I just got a new coat still.
Okay.
Got a little brand new feel. Not so fast, switch blade, cut your car wheel. I'm on top, self-made. I'm the real.
Who they think I am. I'm also not really concerned about other people's lives. I remember this happened a while back, but I remember my ex-sister-in-law said to me, "So you mean to tell me you've never been to her page? You've never been to?" I said, "Why would I go? Why would I do that? I've never been to anyone's page to snoop around, to do, and I'm not knocking anybody who do it. That's your thing, that's your gig, but I don't have any interest in people that has nothing to do with healing. I don't want to know who you're married to. I don't want to know what your husband does for a living. I don't want to know what, I don't want to know any of that. I want to know what you feel safe enough to share with me. Safe enough to share with me. I've learned that, and some people will say this. They'll say, "Oh, that person lied to me." No, they lied to you because they didn't feel like you could accept them with their truth. And all of us are growing. All of us are learning. None of us gets it right. But the strange thing is that everybody thinks they have the answer. Even me, when I'm writing my books, I think I have the answer. It's so cliche for us to try to tell people how to live their lives. It just doesn't make any sense. And what I'm offering here, someone would say, "Well, are you offering marriage or relationship advice?" And I would say, absolutely not. I'm not offering marriage advice, relationship advice. That's not what I do. My books are strictly designed to use the information that I've gathered throughout my training, throughout my learnings. My plight is to help reconnect both masculine and feminine. That's what I do. I don't give relationship advice. I don't give marriage advice. I give advice on how both men and women can reconnect to one another. That's what I do. All right. I leave relationship advice to relationship coaches. I leave marriage advice to the marriage counselors. What I do is hut wisdom, and I've been very clear in that. And that kind of allows me to separate my thought from mainstream thought, because I do know that my thoughts are outside of the box. They're not your traditional thoughts. They are outside of the box. I challenge women in the way they think because I had to challenge myself. I challenge men in the way they think because I had to challenge my spouse. So I do that in a way to kind of help us evolve to a newer understanding about one another, and trying to face the fact that we're still primal at our core, and then understanding how to work with those primal urges.